How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Hope everyone is good. Hope everyone's in good spirits. And wait. What did I just do? Oh, crikey. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay. Sorry. I had done something funky to my screen, but it's all sorted out now. All right, cool. We're here. We're back. Right, okay. So, hi everyone. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's doing well. Believe today is Sunday. It is a bank holiday weekend in the UK, and I think in the USA it's like Memorial Day or something. I'm not too sure. Just my computer said it was. But hey, hope everyone's good. Welcome to the people in the live stream right now, and welcome to the people who are watching this after the stream has been aired. If you dig what I'm saying, please do make sure as you're entering the room, as you're entering the chat, as you're entering the video, you do hit that like button. That'll be very much appreciated, and also you do hit that subscribe button as well. Now I will say this though, my omnibus videos and my live streams, okay, once I have aired them, I would then be making them only viewable to members after about 48 hours, give or take. Reason being is because last week I received a copyright strike for one of my omnibus episodes, and also for one of my live streams. It was actually episode 14, to be fair. Episode 14 of this season. Both videos have been taken down by Warner Bros. It's weird, so I thought it was Sharp Entertainment, but either way, they've taken it down. So, protect myself. Once I've aired them and whatnot, I will then make them only, therefore, then available only to members of YouTube. The live stream and omnibus will only be here for members of YouTube, but the omnibus will be available for both Patreon members and YouTube members. Yes, thereafter. It's just better in mind. Anyway, with that being said, though, let's stop wasting time. Let's get into it. Let me give my greetings to the people here. Tracy, how are you? Jen, Gomez, Chanel, Barbara, Sherry, Topaz, Miss Jackson, Insightful, Erica, Bobby, Nikki, Zombie. Boom, bam. Yes. It is Memorial Day and Monday, thanks. Oh, okay. Vanny, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, with that being said then, let's get into it. Let's see who let's start off with this little cheeky Nicole situation and Mahmood.
Sorry, everybody. No, don't apologize. Don't apologize.
So, we obviously lost Mahmoud. He was very, very upset. Nicole, I can see how difficult this is for you.
He doesn't want to be challenged. How many times did we see him walk away in the show?
I think you can see that it's a great challenge for me, right? And I think underneath this exterior thing, like, he's a really good person. I love him, right? But it's very difficult.
Okay. Nicole, can you step off and just check in on Mahmoud? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Okay.
Hopefully she can get him back.
You know, I found that very triggering because I feel like I have a lot of similar experiences. And I think with Johan, for sure. I think that one of the things that makes a relationship successful is the ability to have hard conversations. And if your wife is constantly telling you over and over again that she's not going to abide by your rules, or it's very oppressive for her, it's like, he's saying, I'll let my kid choose, but you don't let your wife choose.
He said, I'll let my child choose. Of course they're going to be Muslim. It's like, choose what?
You didn't. I don't recall you said anything wrong last week, Bobby. No idea why you would have got that impression, but as far as I know, you didn't. Well, at least I didn't see anything anyway. Welcome to the people joining the stream as well. We've got Sarai, how you doing? Welcome. Lady Miss Good, how are you? Why don't I get a notification they are on, but I made it? I don't know, man. YouTube is funky. I think YouTube is after me. It's a conspiracy. One woman sitting is wearing more jewelry than the Queen of England crown. What? Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. I'm so sorry that happened, sweetheart. I understand. You know what's important here, honey? Is that you tell your truth.
So what this happened today, like they are stop. Tell him stop meaning to me. Like this so bad way. Like me looks bad. Looks my country bad. Looks my religion bad. Like why?
I understand, honey. I want you to help them understand. So it's important.
Making these wars. I'm not sorry to anybody. He can decide his relation. I never said anything about his relation or what his kid's going to be. It's not my business, and it's not his business to kind of tell me how my kid shall be.
I think they're just kind of curious, like they just kind of wonder, you know, what that would be like, right? They're just asking questions.
Oh, you're going to force your kid? You're going to force your kids? What his own business?
I'm so sorry that this has put you in such a terrible mood. I really am.
I need you to be here with me, my love. Be strong.
I'm strong because I will be mean to everybody, and I don't want to do that anymore.
I know.
Are you even not support me?
I'm trying to support you.
I don't see that even once. With this guy, what he said?
I'm sorry, honey. I can't control what comes out of the mouths of other people,
Okay,
but we have to come together.
Controlling what I'm going to say to okay, you will get it that now.
Honey, do you think that will make things better? You think that works to make the world a place?
You want to do that to me? Okay, where's he?
Where are you, my love?
I'm coming now.
It's gonna be okay, Mahmoud.
Mahmoud, welcome back.
I want to see this ass one.
Who's the ass?
Probably me, because I asked him a question.
Yeah.
Shut up your mouth, ass. Why are you crying now? Why are you crying now?
Poor Nicole. Oh my gosh. She needs a hug, man.
I feel so bad.
I just want people to be nice to each other.
You don't accept that, so our religious don't accept me, and I have to accept because
No, I'm asking both of you to try and understand each other.
okay, no.
Will you come back out with me, honey?
I was there for you.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi.
Yeah, you got this, girl. Rear view.
I want to apologize, Nicole. I'm sorry.
I just want the world to be a better place. We all try to understand each other a lot more. Instead of fighting and carrying on and like perpetuating this nonsense.
Exactly. You're exactly correct.
I sincerely apologize. I only asked this question because my dad is Muslim. My stepmom is Muslim. My 3 siblings, younger siblings, their parents let them make the choice. So that's why I asked the question, because I know it's closer to home than you guys know. So it's not like
No, you're fine. I just...
I want to say sorry to everybody,
It's okay.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
but like I don't have something to do with your kids. You choose your kids to be Christian, Muslim, Jews. It's your choice, and you teach them how to be. It's back to you, and you have to respect that as how I want my kids to be. Don't keep saying, "Oh, you don't force your kids." How do you know?
I just have like a lot of acceptance for people of like all shapes and sizes and types and kinds. Like,
I love you.
thank you guys.
It's gonna be okay, honey. We've got people that care. We're not judges.
Yeah, I
none
know,
of us.
thank you.
But some people want to be the judges,
I know.
but we're not judges.
Thank you.
Oh. Nicole, you seem like you could use a break, so we'll come back to you and Mahmoud a little later.
You know, the whole conversation was pointless in the first place, to be honest with you, because if Mahmoud is Muslim and Nicole's Muslim and they have a child, the child is going to be raised Muslim. It's that simple. The child isn't even going to be forced to be Muslim. It's just going to grow up into a lifestyle of a Muslim father. You know what I mean? Of an Islamic father, right? You know what I'm saying? And Islamic mother. So, of course, if the dad is always praying and he's coaching and whatnot, the child's going to be doing the same goddamn thing. Gabe forgets, and even everyone on this stage forgot, that just because you're born into a life where you are a certain religion, it doesn't mean that when you get older, you cannot change your religion. There's many people in this world that change their faith when they get older anyway. That's why the whole conversation is absolutely freaking a waste of time, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know how that didn't click to anyone's brain. Like, literally, you got Nicole breaking down and crying for the sake of just attention, you know what I mean? Mahmoud flipping out for the sake of, because Gabriel said the word force. Like, come on, man, grow the F up, man. These guys, man, it's just idiots. Let's see what y'all saying in this comment section. He was out of control. We saw previously. Take hand, Nicole. Honestly, I would be living with her and her honey buns. They are using each other. She gets everyone to attack him while calling him pet names, my love, serious weirdness. That is a fair point. Wow, Nicole. Wait, much mood. Wow, Nicole, you told Gabe to confront him. She's a trip, facts. Welcome to the stream, Kira. Welcome to the stream, anyone is coming new, of course. Let's have a look here. She needs to get as far as possible. She needs to get as far from him as possible. She's in danger. I mean, to be honest, I think he's in danger, to be honest with you. They're both in danger, to be honest with you. They're both an abomination together, so they're a danger to each other, you know what I'm saying? How you doing, Karen? My cat's name's Karen, don't lie. Your name's Karen, don't lie. Trying to throw your cat under the bus. She sure knows how to turn those tears on and off, exactly, 100%. Honestly, and being open is best while going to the club to pick up women he isn't interested in. Oh, you're talking about Gabe, yeah, Gabe, yeah. She disrespected his country, his religion, him, everything, and she got Gabe to attack him on purpose while saying, I just want everyone to be nice. The gaslight, exactly. It's Lisa, don't lie. We all know we all know your name is Karen. Don't lie, Lisa. Using your cat, see what you did there. Oh, it's Lisa the new Karen. I'm joking. I'm just winding you up. I'm joking. There's no child to be had. There's no child to be had. Let's be exactly, Miss Lady. Lady Miss Good. Nice. It's just a whole bloody calamity, isn't it? But okay, let's get into the next. Let me go into the next little cheeky timestamp here of what goes down with other people on this show. Okay, let's go over to Gabriel and Isabel.
Yeah, so
It's like patting your bra.
yeah.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they'll message me. They'll say, is this for, can guys wear it too? If I have a penis, can I still wear it? I'm like, yes, you can.
Wow, okay. Okay, ladies, how would you feel if, you got to that point and...
You know what? We've had our bras, so I am 100% pro, like, make it look however you want to make it look.
Whatever floats your boat, man.
Yeah.
It's like, go for it.
Danielle's like, oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think that's for me. I feel like I need you to be secure with whatever you're working with.
Yeah, that's...
I'm spoiled.
Isabel, is Gabe technically your boss, or is this a real 50-50 partnership?
She's the boss.
Yes.
No, que lo veo más como en ese momento es como una sociedad. Yo creo que si los dos no hiciéramos cada uno su parte, esto no podría funcionar.
Okay, well, in Colombia, Gabe forged a friendship with a fellow American, Trey. But from the very start, there was bad blood between Trey and Isabel. Let's bring Trey on so we can sort this out. Please welcome Trey, everybody.
How you doing?
Hi, Trey. How are you?
What's up, Trey?
It's going good. What's up, Gabe?
Trey, Isabel disapproved of your relationship with Gabe. Did she affect the friendship?
She affected it in ways in which we can't really hang out with each other so much. Like, we can only hang out at his house when she's around. But we can't be, like, together, like, going out and stuff like that.
Did Gabe tell you why?
Kind of, but he just said, leave it alone. He's like, leave her alone. I don't, happy wife, happy life. So I don't want him to get in trouble.
Okay. Isabel, what are your feelings about Trey?
Yo a Trey se lo dije, personalmente se lo dije, de porque no me gustaba mucho su amistad con Gabriel. Y es porque no estoy de acuerdo.
I really need to emphasize on that saying though. Happy wife, happy life. That's such a freaking lie, man. Like, I don't know who came up with that phrase or that saying or that meaning or whatever it is. Like, whenever they came up with it, like happy wife, happy life, because that is bull crap. Because the fact is, men need to take account and they need to stand up for their own mental health. A happy life means you're both happy. A happy life means you're both balanced within your relationship. A happy life is not you being submissive just because the woman wants to wear the pants in the relationship. The fact is, a happy relationship, no one wears the pants. It's equal. Well, it's equal to a certain degree. You know what I mean? It depends on the roles, you know what I'm saying? But all this, it's just nonsense. Nonsense. Let's have a look here. Trey has no loyalty to Gabe. I hear that. I'm late again. You're not even late, Susan. Don't worry about it. You're not late. It's all good. We're still early doors. You've only missed Nicole crying. That's about it. So you haven't, you know. Yeah, so good. I'm sure a woman came up with that, to be honest. Yeah, a woman did come up with that, to be honest with you, Kira. You are right, Kira. He threw him under the bus. Oh, absolutely. Welcome to the streams. Oh, just me. I see you there. I see you doing your thing. I'll take happy life, whatever the circumstances, single or whatever. I hear what you're saying there, man. In a happy relationship, no one wears pants. There we go. Happy wife, happy life. Oh, I thought we were talking about Danielle. Yo, buy me Bombstone. I see you did there. Bombstone. I see what you did there. My pops always said, happy spouse, happy house. It goes both ways. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, happy spouse, happy house. Yeah, just spouse on both sides. I see that one. I like that. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. No, I like that one for sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, every relationship is going to have a certain level of dominance from both people. You know what I mean? But there needs to be a balance. You know what I mean? Like, if you want a relationship that's going to last longevity in terms of emotions, there needs to be a balance. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm telling you this now. Like, first time I heard happy life, happy wife was Real House of New Jersey. There you go. It says it all, doesn't it? It says it all bloody well.
En que de pronto esa manera tan libertina de él ser, que no tengo nada en contra de eso porque es su vida, pero está llevando a eso a mi esposo y ya ahí sí me interesa.
I think that because of her past, she's concerned that maybe, you know, I'm gonna find somebody else because he likes to like go to clubs all the time and get women. So it's like me being around him, then he's like, then maybe I might be doing the same thing that he's doing.
Pero lo que no me gusta es que Trey le cree las ocasiones y las oportunidades. Porque si tú tienes oportunidades todos los días, es más fácil de que tú falles.
You know, the thing is that, you know, I don't think that she should look at me as a person that is going to destroy their relationship, because if he's going to do something, that it's going to be on him. And I'm going to be honest with you right now. Like, when we do go out, Gabe does pull a lot of women. I'm going to be honest with you right now. Like, when we do go out, Gabe does pull a lot of women. I mean, you can see, like, how...
Use your words. Use your words. Yeah, to anybody. Use your words correctly, Trey. I'm talking to nobody.
He does not respond to them. However, I'm not going to say that women aren't attracted to him. So she does have some cause for concern.
There you go.
I'm being straight up. Women gravitate towards him. Women are attracted towards him. So it's not me that's like, oh, I'm the one that's, you know, telling him to go and do this and do that. If he's going to do something, he's going to do it on his own. So she should trust him.
All right, as we've just seen, Isabel and Trey.
I don't know why Trey thought that he made the situation any better, to be honest with you. Like, how can you tell his woman that, by the way, when we do go out, women are always all over him? He may not talk to them, he may not pull them, but women are always all over him. That doesn't help anything. Trey, bad. Trey. That's what is we go. Yeah. Trey, you're evil guy. You know that, right? She totally controls it. I heard it from Kanye saying it. So she doesn't trust him. Sounds like Izak doesn't trust him. He pulls a lot of women. That's a very point that he pulls a lot of women. It means he's the one bringing the women to himself. Club or not, he's a cheater. He'll cheat regardless. Facts. That is true, man. A man does not need a club, or a man or woman does not need a club to be able to cheat. You know what I mean? You can go shopping and meet someone at the shopping. You know what I mean? Like, whether it be the supermarket or the mall, whatever, right? Come on, man. Like, he might have a whole online account somewhere. I wonder if Isabel was attracted to Trey at some point, but realized he was just a player, and now she hates him. Wow, you're toxic, zombie. You are toxic. I don't know why you call yourself zombie. Gabe plays both sides. It drives me nuts. Oh yeah, absolutely. Boom. And look how defensive Gabe gets. Yeah. You know what? Trey wants to focus off him. That is true. All Latins, all controlling in both ways. Relationships full of control. Trust issues, jealousy ain't worth it, to be honest. Damn, man. I better stay away from some Latinos. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there ain't none anyway. Like where I'm at in the UK, you know, like there ain't none. But boy, if I'm ever to come across one, I'm like, hey, nah, I'm good. I'm actually good. I don't want no issues. Peaceful life. Leave me alone. How you doing, Monica? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Hope you're blessed.
Right, don't hold back when it comes to their feelings about one another. Let's take a look back at one particular exchange.
It's okay.
Oh, what's up? Finally.
How you doing? Everything good?
Es salir con muchas mujeres, entonces podemos salir de los dos.
Gabe, when you said let me be free, what did you mean?
I just want her to trust me more. I'm not gonna do anything bad to her. Like, I love her to the moon and back. I don't want to be with any other women. I just, like, she's like my eyeballs. I could look at her all day. She's like the most beautiful woman in Colombia. I'm not finding any women.
Well, this is the thing. I mean, me and Gabe don't hang out anywhere outside of her supervision. I'll just say it like that. I think she needs to just like lighten up the leash a little bit on.
Lighten up the leash. Uh-oh. Now it's
Okay. Pero ¿cómo así que sin mi supervisión? Quiero aclarar algo. No es que yo le prohíba cosas, sino que yo simplemente doy mi opinión como esposa. Y es porque, o sea, hello, mujeres es un tema importante en un matrimonio.
No, anytime we've ever hanged out, especially since their marriage, it's all been us all together. We've all been together.
Trey is her friend as well. So it's not like it's not like it's just me and his friendship only.
She called him a dog and a womanizer. Is that a friend?
Yeah, that was a little harsh, I thought, yeah.
If he is, he is.
But Trey is like a player.
Exactly.
And players attract playettes. And she doesn't want her husband around the playettes.
I mean, I have been out with a lot of mujeriegos, and there are a lot of players. I mean, I've been there.
You think Trey is one?
Probably.
Yep.
Ella no está celando, ella está cuidando porque ella sabe que el amigo es mujeriego. Entonces ella solo está tirando una advertencia de lo que puede pasar.
I'm gonna stick up for my friend. Trey's not a womanizer. He is a single guy looking for love. And if one doesn't work out, you gotta find the next one.
I don't know why Gabe was speaking, to be honest with you. If I'm in that situation, I'm not speaking up for my friend one bit. If my friends put me in it, I'm not speaking up for him. Like, it's just that simple, you know what I mean? It's just crazy how, like, the people that we see on these TV shows love to just blow everything out of proportion, you know? I mean, I had the same issue with my ex before, you know, she was a jealous pounder person, you know what I mean? And I just kept it simple. If you don't trust me, that's a you problem. It's just like that. Oh no, but it's not you I don't trust, it's your friends. I know your friend over there be doing this and doing that. My response is very simple, but I'm not my friend. I am in control of my own actions. That's it. And she hated me for it. Hated me for it. It never sunk in. Hated me for it. She stayed with me, of course, you know. So whenever I used to go out, boy, it'd be like World War flipping 10,000, because every time it'd be like a new world war happening. I used to just ignore her, you know. I'm going out with my friends, that's about it. I'll say nothing. She was picking me up, and I'm going out anyway regardless. I don't know why you're talking to, I'm still going out. You know what though? Do you know what though? I was actually having this conversation the other day, right? Like, this is the most maddest thing. Why would you want to let your man go out in a bad mood? Like, I don't understand people who with paranoia issues like this, insecurities like this. If I say that I'm going out and then you have a complete meltdown about it, yeah? That means when I go out, I'm going out with a negative mindset about you. So if I'm out now and I'm seeing bare gal, I'm thinking, you know what I mean? And those girls are looking at me, like, in my mind, I'd be like, she might be better than my current girl. She might not even give me a headache. Maybe I should just jump to her. You see what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, the best thing that you could ever do for your partner, especially if you're a woman as well, I don't think a man has this ability, to be honest with you. I mean, you know, a man does have this ability, but women have it so much more, and that is the ability of, if you know your man is going out, or your woman is going out, if you're a lesbian, I don't know, whatever, right? Instead of moaning about them going out and showing your insecurities, you know what women should do? Before your man leaves, give him that booty. You know what I'm saying? Give him the nyash. Let him know, like, you know what I'm saying? Before he goes, make sure you give him a nice quick sloppy, you know what I mean? Make sure he knows what he's coming back to. You know what I mean? If anything, don't even give him the boot, actually. Just give him a little tease, you know what I mean? Like, before he leaves the door, wear something, let's say, wear something cheeky. You know what I mean? And then before he leaves, you're gonna drop down the pants real quick. You know what I mean? You know, play around with it a little bit. You know what I mean? And be like, yeah, just know what you're coming back home to today, right? Just know you come back here today. You know what I'm saying? And trust me when I tell you, when the guy goes out, he's gonna be coming home probably an hour, maybe 2 hours, or maybe even 3 hours earlier than he originally planned. Because what's gonna happen is when he goes out and he's seeing all these ladies here in the club and whatnot who are looking at him and all that kind of stuff, in his mind he's like, listen, I've got a woman at home ready for me. I ain't wasting my time with none of yous. You know what I mean? In fact, he'll be like, well, I'm gonna waste the time to talk to you and try and smash you when I know I've got a guaranteed ting when I get home. And he'll be going, and the moment he's had a few drinks and he's feeling it, you know, he's making up lies to the boys. He said, oh, boys, I've got to go, man. I don't feel well. No, I got to bounce back. I got hospital. You know what I mean? He's gone quick. He's back. And you know what he's doing? He's coming back. He's then giving you the smack. But nah. A woman would rather, an insecure woman, to be more clear, would rather moan at you so you can go out and be annoyed. That's how he's more likely going to end up cheating. Let's keep it 100. But I said, a man could do it too, because I know obviously there are men out there who are proper insecure and they don't want their girl going out. To be honest, if I'm a guy, I'm gonna at least try and play the same thing. Are you going out, babe? Alright, cool with it. Listen, the moment that I know she's going out, right? Okay, right? When I know she's getting ready, and I know obviously before she goes out, she's gonna obviously want to give me a kiss goodbye, whatever, right? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in a shower. I'm gonna shower real quick, and I'm gonna come out of the shower just before she's leaving. I want to make sure that I'm dripping wet. Or if I dry up too quickly, I'll get some bio oil or some Vaseline, cream myself, make sure I'm shiny, abs booming, pecs popping, biceps just definition. You know what I mean? So when she leaves, and I'm just in a towel. You know what I mean? So when she leaves, she'll be like, damn, that's my man. And let's be honest, women love to be proud of their man, right? You know when a woman goes, yeah, that's my man. Yeah, I'm coming home to that. I'm coming home to that. When she goes out, she'll be back home probably within an hour, to be honest with you. But she goes out, she'll have a couple of drinks here and there. She'll be like, you know what, ladies? Yeah, I don't feel it, man. I need to go home. I need to go home, man. I got a good man home. Ladies be out, be like, you know what? I don't know why I'm out in the first place. I don't need to be out here. I you know what I mean? Like, I should be home right now with my man, just having a last little cuddle and Netflix and chill. Yeah, I said. And best believe, the return of a woman is going to be so much more dangerous than the return of a man. Because when a man comes back, he's just going to be there waiting and hoping, like, yeah, we're hoping that the woman's ready to go again. You know what I'm saying? But when the woman comes back, she ain't coming back hoping you're ready. She's coming back at the moment that she comes in, she is stripping you. She ain't asking you no questions. She ain't even trying to test the waters to see if you're still in the mood. She is going to make the mood. Come on, man. Don't mess about with me. This is the thing. How do you get rid of insecurities? Come on, man. Like, people are just dumb like that, man. Like, come on. Let's just keep it 100. Like, are you mad? Life. Yeah. Let me see what you guys say in the comment section here. Let's have a look here. See, there's a problem. It shouldn't be let him go out exactly. All I want to hear is Chris getting called out. Yeah, we'll get there. Exactly. Now you're going out thinking about the hard time she gave you on the way out of the door. Not smart on her. Exactly. Empty balls and a full belly. You know what I mean? Like, Let's have a look here. The only way you leave your man. That's what I did with my husband, and now he's too old. Now he's too old to go out. So now he doesn't even get the pum pum no more. If I knew that each time I went up, my girl was gonna turn up on me and get sex with me, I would pretend to go out every weekend. I don't lie to you. Every weekend I'm like, I'm going out. I'm going out. I'll pretend. You know what I mean? And I'm like, and then once she's ready to spice, I'm like, you know what? I ain't going out no more. Let's just do the damn thing. And the crazy thing is that if you get to that point where you're like, I'm going out, but then you're like, oh, and I'm going to go out because your girl presents herself in a very sexy way, she's going to feel even more superior. She's going to be like, damn, I've made my man stop going out because I'm that sexy, Come on, man. Like, play the game properly. Make him remember what he's coming back to, and he'll be back before you know it. Exactly. I agree. Send your man out majorly satisfied. Then he knows what's waiting. It's like, come on, you all know what I'm talking about. That's not messing about out here. Man, it's a complete madness. But honestly, I wouldn't want my man under me every day. Like, wait, but honestly, I wouldn't want my man under me every day, like, go do stuff. I never understood women who have their man with them with everything, oh yeah, I see you mean, yeah. No, it's definitely healthy to be in a relationship where, like, you know, you're both obviously doing individual things, you know what I mean? Absolutely, I agree with that without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, my ex never wanted to split up while shopping. Oh, my ex never wanted to split up while shopping. We had to stay together. Drove me nuts. Oh, I'm sad as hell, wasn't it? Oh man, like, I would say I'll be in bed naked. You can't be telling. It depends on the man. Obviously, if he's someone that's more than happy to go with the words of yeah. Like, if your man's more than happy for you to tell him that you'll be naked when he gets back, alright, cool. But for me, no, you ain't telling me that. You're giving me a preview. I want that preview. You know what I'm saying? I won't lie to you, but you give me the preview. There's a chance I might not even go out. You know what I mean? Like, I might have to complete the whole package. Yeah, boys, I'm sorry, I can't go out. I'm busy. You fake going out. Listen, man, what needs to be done. It's like I would fake going out just to make sure that, like, I get her to go. I would fake her going out the same way as, like, some people fake arguments just to have like makeup sex. Man, that's just too much, man. But yeah, let's. Why would nobody say nothing about David trying to marry a man who could be a son? Now I've said that this weekend with one of my episodes and one of my uploads this week, to be fair, Green. But yeah, man, let's get into it.
We gotta look at the fact that, you know, Isabel could be bringing in insecurities from previous relationships.
No, yo no estoy mezclando relaciones anteriores con esta. Pero.
We're done with this couple. Let's go into whatever this waste man's name is.
This is more than just long distance talking. Rishi, that question brought a smile to your face.
It was a heat of the moment when she said, like, we broke up, and
yes.
You know, love is like endless.
So after the wedding, what happened?
We spent a lot of time together.
Where did you stay?
I stayed in a hotel.
Mm-hmm. Where did Rishi stay?
At his house.
Okay.
Like, he never spent the night.
Never spent the night?
No.
How early did he come over, though?
Like, no, here's the thing, you guys, like, I'm not saying that we weren't intimate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know.
The first time in more than 2 years, right?
First time in a long time, yes.
How was that?
It was pretty amazing.
Clearly, I mean, like, a smile on both of your faces.
And how was it for you, Rishi?
Salvation?
That's impressive.
Now, Jen, you were worried about Rishi not wanting to buy the cow if the milk was free. You still feel that way?
Yes and no. It's this whole thing, like, we love each other, but we're in this situation where he's a mama's boy, and, like, he's very deeply connected to his family, and the way I can't make him choose between his family and me, just the same way that if he were ever to ask me to choose between my family and him, I mean, I couldn't.
I think Rishi didn't stand up to his mother for you.
Yep.
I think he was a coward.
All right, Rishi, I'm gonna give you a chance to speak for yourself here. You heard Debbie. She just called you a coward.
Basically, like,
I don't know why they ever bother even asking Rishi to speak. He only speaks in circles anyway. Nonsense. Thank you for the super sticker there, Topaz. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much. The mic drop. Boom. You don't have to spend the night to get busy. Jen needs to just accept the fact that Rishi is an online romance and that she can go hook up on occasion and stop trying to marry him. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Miles will know her place in his life. Jen is flying across the world to be Rishi's side piece. Oh, imagine that, flying to be someone's side piece. And you know what the crazy thing is? She's spending her own money as well to fly over across the world to be a side piece. Daish, boy. Yo, Karen, you're speaking levels there, man. I think she's very pretty, but there's something off-putting about her and Rishi. Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like Jen's got something missing in here somewhere. Like she's always moving mad. Something missing in her brain. I don't know, man. There's too much to battle and change about him to ever make husband material for her. You know what though? Like, let's forget about him being husband material. How do we know that Jen's wife material? How do we know that? Like, yo, she's got a track record for being in a relationship with men who don't want to claim her. Like, come on, man. Like, there must be a reason for that, because obviously her friend said that she went through the same thing with a guy from the Caribbean. I think he was actually from Jamaica. I think, you know what I mean. One of her friends said she went through with him, and he was apparently he was worse. I don't know, something like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think clearly there's something about Jen that doesn't make her appealing enough for men to want to claim her completely. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that. She probably lied. She's probably throughout the whole season, she was like, yeah, you know, we're not gonna have any sex until we get married, right? And then all of a sudden she disappears, then goes back to India for a wedding, and then all of a sudden they now have sex. Come on, man, don't mess about with me, man. This woman died. There's something local. They both got lost missing. Exactly. That's so true. I gotta really think about it. Exactly. She seems a bit weird, to be honest, Loopy. She's not. She's tried twice already, and now I'm hearing about her with another guy from another country. You see what I'm saying? She's out here, man, moving mad. I wonder what her body count is, bro. Really sure her body count must be different. I'm not saying that her body count is a reason why a man isn't with her, but what I'm trying to say is, like, Jen crushes me as the kind of person who can't stay single. You know what I mean? She comes across as the kind of person that once it doesn't work with one guy, she'll go on to another guy and another guy. And what, she's like 40 what now? 42, whatever? I wonder how many relationships she's been through, like from one guy to another. You know what I mean? Go around in circles. Just saying, man, it's a mad one. It's a mad one. You can tell Jen been around. Damn, Emily's like, no, I would have been back. Emily's like, no, I'll say it. She's been around. Jen is an attractive woman, but something isn't right about her. And I'm not talking about her eyes. You know what though? No, do you know what though? Let's talk about her being attractive, right? Like, I don't know about Jen, like, because she went to India originally, didn't she, for weight loss surgery. I'm really curious to know what she looked like before she had the weight loss. You see what I'm saying? I'm really curious to know what she was like before she had the weight loss, to be honest with you. You know, what she looked like, whatever, and what her personality was like and all that kind of stuff, you know. Because sometimes, you know, people's personality doesn't change. Like, oh, you didn't know, Karen? You didn't know? Thank you for the super sticker, Michelle. Celebrate the first super chat from Michelle. I don't know if I'm the only person who can read that, to be fair. But yeah, thank you for the super sticker there. I think that maybe I can see that, I'm not too sure. That's news. Oh, y'all didn't know that? Like, wow, some of you all surprised. She did. I didn't know y'all didn't know that? Oh, damn. Like, what, did you guys not watch the season? She said it in this season. It was said in this season. Like, what? Y'all gonna be thinking I'm bugging. Like, what's going on here? Like, literally, like, hold on a minute. Nah, you gotta be, you gotta be feeling like I'm making things up. She said that. Jen, 90-day weight loss. Yeah, she went to India. Yeah, I'm not bugging. Yeah, she says it here. Yeah. What to know about Jen's weight loss surgery? Yeah, see, I knew I was telling the truth, man. Yeah. She had like a weight loss surgery, like originally, and that's how she ended up meeting Richie. Like, yeah, it just happened on YouTube. Like, someone made a video about it anyway. Like, you know, am I the only person who's watching this season or something? Wait, what? What's going on? When did this happen? What? That's how she ended up in India. She had a weight loss surgery in India. You know what I mean? Like, but it was. Thank you for the super sticker there, Sherry. Jen, I don't feel sorry for you 100%. No, they're 100%. Yeah, yeah, because but you know what? Now I think about it even more. She went to India. I found it so interesting how she went all the way to India for weight loss surgery when she could have gone Mexico. Like, most times Americans be going Mexico, and a lot of the time a lot of Brits be going to Turkey. You see what I'm saying? Like, Turkey's our Mexico. You know what I mean? So I don't know why she went all the way to India, to be honest with her weight loss surgery, but she went in there. And from what I understand, I don't think she met Rishi on the first trip of her going for weight loss surgery. I think she met him like on another trip. When she went back to India again. Like, Jen has some sort of weird fixation for freaking India, to be honest. She just there. I mean, like the fact that her and Rishi reconnected, hooked up again, because she went back to India and she went to an event of someone that she knows in India. I want to know who the hell she knows. I was like, yo, like, India has some of the best doctors in the world. No, listen, I'm not contesting that. I'm not contesting like the ability, but what I'm saying, like, on a stereotypical level, right? Americans will predominantly go to Mexico. Brits will predominantly go to Turkey. You know what I'm saying, okay? I you know what I mean? I mean, obviously, Jen was like, you know what? I want to, maybe Jen was like, you know, I want the best of the best. I definitely don't want no botches. I don't want anything to go wrong. So, you know what? I'm going to go all the way to India. But I'm just saying that, like, since she's been India, it's like she's always there. I'm surprised she hasn't moved there yet, to be honest, if you like. Yeah, exactly. She went back to India to a wedding with people that Rishi knows. Nah, man, something ain't right. Something ain't right. It says she lost 204 pounds. She's told that wouldn't be a huge transformation. That is a fair point, because she's told, like, that's not. I mean, I don't know what she was before that, to be honest with you, because obviously it's all different. But I don't know. I don't know. Because when she met Rishi, it was something to do with, like, I don't know what her before pictures are. That's what I'm trying to say to you. I'm curious what she looked like before the weight loss surgery. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know, man. Like, if I had the images, I'd be here. Like, I would have exposed them a long time ago. Be like, this is what she looked like before, this looked after. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, I don't know, man. There's something about her. Like, oh, she weighed. You're lying. You're telling me she'd weighed 207 pounds. How tall is she? She had weight loss surgery only when she weighed 207 pounds. You're bugging. Nah. For what reason? Nah, you can just lose that. You can just work out and lose that weight. Why would you have to do that? Nah, come on, man. That's wild. How tall was she, though? How tall is she? That's what I want to know. She's like 5'7"-ish. What's that? What's that in kg still? What's that in stone? What's that in stone? Hold a minute. What is it? 207 I want to know what 207 is in stone. Here we go. My phone. Yo, you're actually moving mad. She only weighed like 14.8 stone. She only weighed 14.8 stone. And hold on a minute. I got a bone to pick. Yeah. Why is it, yeah, when a woman is 5'7", she is referred to as tall. But when a man is 5'7", 5'8", we're referred to as short. Like, I got a bone to pick here. What's going on here? Nah. So now, zombie. Obviously, in the UK, we do things by stones. You know, we don't do it by per pounds. We do things by kgs, and we do kgs and stones, not pounds. But I just realized that, though, like, when somebody said tall, I was expecting like 5'9", 5'10". You know what I mean? But it's just weird though how women like, if a woman's 5'7", she's tall. But if a man's 5'7", he's short. Nah, screw you all, man. Listen, I'm tall. Yeah. How about that? Yeah, ain't no one ever calling me short again. I'm tall. Cause I'm barely 5 foot. 5 foot. I know, but I'm just saying, like, nah, I'm tall too, man. I'm not having this. Sexist. You're all sexist, man. Nah, if a woman can be 5'7" and be quite tall, I'm tall. Leave me alone. I'm tall. I'm just realizing that real quick, because I realized it's not the first time I've heard that. But anyway, yeah, but if Jen was only, because look at this way, right? I am the same height as Jen, right? And I weigh around about 12 stone, I think. Somewhere, I think, no, I think I weigh about 12 points. The last time I weighed myself, I weighed about 12.7 stone, but to be fair, I've definitely lost weight since then because I've been on a no carb, so I probably weigh about 12 stone now, to be fair, we give or take, right? But obviously, I get it. Obviously, my mind is obviously based on muscle. Mine isn't necessarily based on fat, right? But either way, though, when you're 5'7", like, she's bugging. There's no way you could have weight loss. What doctor, what surgeon in India approved her to have surgery at that weight, at that height? That doesn't make any sense. You see what I'm saying? There's something off key with this woman. Something ain't right. She could have just lost that, like, casually, like I'm not messing about. If I weighed like 14.7 stone, 14.8 stone, I would lose that within like 2 to 3 months. Easy. Like, come on, man. Don't mess about with me, man. Like, Yes, something ain't right. Something ain't right.
If his son also like stopping her like to go over there to meet Osama, so it means like he's coward too. No, he's not coward. Basically, he's just concerned about you. So my mom is like concerned about me as well.
I think the way you let Jen go, and it's like, I have to listen to my mother. There was no passion. Where was your passion for
You don't
her?
defend your woman, bro.
Well, on this case, like she need to go back because
Yeah, she need to go back. It's like, no, she didn't need to go back.
Bro, you say a lot of words and you like just dance in circles for nothing. Like, just say what you have to say.
Jen is up here nodding.
Because it's true.
I mean, I love Rishi, and I still don't know if it's a language barrier, but he does talk in circles. Okay?
It's not a language barrier. He knows, because I ain't gonna lie, I be doing the same thing. Like, if I don't want to explain myself, my Spanish gets a lot worse.
So, okay, I have a question. Who comes first, your partner or your family? That's for you, Rishi.
That's a great question.
Basically, I can't choose like one of them because
here you go dancing.
Look, both are precious. But if I need to take any decision, so yes, I go with my family first.
Well, where does Jen fit into the picture, Rishi? With your family, I mean, where does she go in this like hierarchy?
Jen is also close to me. Like there is two things like into me. One is my heart, one is my soul. So both are inside me basically. So there is my family and she's here.
So is the engagement back on?
I love him. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're not engaged. A lot of things would have to happen, and I'm not confident they would happen.
Okay, let me ask Rishi, do you consider Jen your fiance or just your girlfriend?
I think fiance still.
Man, really? That's a conversation.
Did you tell your mom that?
Yeah, you got witnesses
Did you
that
tell your
heard
mom
that.
that, Rishi?
She know about you. Like you are traveling here and we are like spending time together. But
She gives you the easiest questions. All you have to say is yes or no. It's so easy. You can save a lot of time and a lot of breath. Just say yes or no.
All right, Gabe, so what is your question to Rishi?
Does your family know that you guys are engaged? Yes or no? And that's all. Does your family know that you guys are engaged? Yes or no? And that's all. Now, at this moment.
yes, we already discussed about it. Like when Randy told about everyone that we got engaged 2 years before.
No, I'm talking about recently.
Recently, yeah.
Is your mom there?
Okay.
I'd like to ask your mom that question.
Where's your mom?
All right, Jen, we're just a little confused. Are you or are you not engaged?
That's the thing. We're still in touch. We still love each other, but there's a lot of things that would have to happen for us to be engaged.
I tried to see if I could find like any images of Jen before and after, but there's none anyway. Like non-existent. They don't exist. Anyway, whatever.
Again. He would have to be willing to leave his mom's house. He does not want to leave his mother's house, okay? He would love to build on top of the roof a place for us to live, and no, that's a hard pass.
Everything that comes out is just ridiculous. I mean, it's pretty simple. If you loved her and you want to be with her, then that's not a difficult request to make. You know, I mean, you should respect her and be willing to do that for who you want to spend your life with.
I am trying all those things like to make it possible, to make it happen. Like I'm finding the sources like how can I earn like money so I can like handle my family because they are also important for me and I can handle her also.
Again, I don't think it's ridiculous for him to want to live in a family home. I think that's like culturally appropriate.
For him, yeah.
But the fact that his mom and uncle need him.
Yeah.
They said he's the only person bringing in any income. He's the only one who's young enough to like
they're old,
do
they
things.
need,
Yeah.
He needs a house up. No, he's just in a bad spot, right? He's not going to give up his family, and clearly the family is not coming around.
Yeah. Okay, well, Jen and Rishi, while we're excited to hear that you are back together, I guess,
Are we?
there are some significant obstacles you faced along the way. 2 people have been monitoring this from the start, and we'd like them to help us dig a little bit deeper into those obstacles. Please welcome Jen's close friends, Myra and Randy. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Okay, ladies, tell me your first reaction when you found out that Jen and Rishi were back in a relationship together.
News to me. I don't know what's happening from minute to minute, honestly.
What the hell?
She didn't tell you?
No. She said she was going to her friend's wedding, and maybe Rishi was going to be there. I mean, I can understand she wants to hook up. I mean, yeah, a woman has needs, but like, I thought she was so done.
Yeah, so was it a reaction of positivity? Did you think, okay, maybe it'll work this time around?
Here's the thing. It's never going to work. It's just not in the cards, I don't think, unfortunately.
Now,
And I
you
hate
heard-
that.
At the beginning, you heard Rishi say that he could not put Jen before his family.
Yes.
And that is a problem to me.
Puedo entender que Richie tenga su familia, pero ¿en qué momento tú vas a soltar ese cordón umbilical? O sea, a ver, ya.
He knows that the relationship will be better if he moves out, but he is still there. That's his choice.
What do you think is holding him back?
I think he wants the best of both worlds and doesn't want to commit.
He has his mom babying him, but it's like, want to be in my mom's house or do I want to grow up?
Exactly.
Do you feel like Rishi has not grown up?
No. And I'm telling you this, bro. You don't got no balls. You gotta stick up for your woman.
I think what we're forgetting here is just like how insanely difficult it is to break with tradition, even if we want to. It's like so hard.
Yeah, I don't agree. It's obvious. She moved to this whole country for you, and you're not even supporting her.
You've gotta put your foot down and stand up for her.
Exactly. Because he keeps saying, like, my family's eventually going to come around. And I'm like, I'm not waiting for your family to come around.
So after you broke up in India and then came back, how long were you two apart?
I want to say 6 months.
Did you start dating other people during that time?
No, but that's actually another thing. Like, Richie's the first guy that I've ever actually been in love with. I was never willing to be vulnerable before. I was always 1 foot out the door, right? Am I wrong? I mean, even the guys that I was like crazy about, like I was never in love. So this is kind of new territory for me.
Weren't you like married before?
Yeah, I was.
To somebody that, like,
and
why would you get married if you're not in love with them?
You think you are at the time.
And then you realize, wait, no, I wasn't. It was strong infatuation.
Rishi, during those 6 months that you and Jen were apart, did you ever hook up with anybody else?
No.
Never like reached out, had a phone conversation with anyone?
No, I have a lot of messages like on Instagram. I showed her like many times that I have a lot of DMs on my Instagrams. We can just talk, hi, hello, where are you from and where I'm from. That's it.
Okay. All right, ladies, you look kind of skeptical.
Well, as you guys know, I sent Rishi a message as myself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he wanted me to call him, wanted to meet up. He sent me a shirtless photo.
Yeah, there was a lot more that wasn't shown.
Yeah.
Because there was some more that he sent to you in your DM.
Yes.
What else did he say that
He
we didn't see?
It was inappropriate.
You know what though, right? Yeah. Imagine. Oh, this is so sad. This is so tragic. Wait. Hold up. I want to get it out of my mouth in the real sec. I just had to laugh first about what I'm going to say here. Imagine. Imagine trying to get a man that will not claim you completely to his family, that will not defend you to his family, that will not stand up to you to your family. Imagine getting imagine getting your friends to come to his home to expose him to the family because he doesn't want to, and then the family rejects you, but then the friends are still here. And then on top of that, you then go to a hotel and you've got cast members there literally forcing him to basically accept you, forcing him to tell his family that he wants you and not them. Like, yo, if the man already picked his family over you, he just doesn't want you. He is not interested in you. Like, get over it, move on. You went back to India to a party or an engagement, whatever it was, that he just happened to be there, and then what did you do? You smashed. You gave him what he wanted, what he needed. He smashed, and that was it. You just know what I'm saying, okay? Like, come on, man. This is hilarious. You're actually just moving mad at this point. Do you see the level of desperateness from Jen? This room's I'm out here trying to figure out what's going on with this woman. Like, why does men not want to claim her? But she's a desperate person. Desperate does not attract. Desperate does not attract to the slightest. It's one of the biggest off-puts going. Like, come on, man. Like, what? I can't believe I'm watching this gobbledygook. Like, really and truly, where I'm watching this. And I'm having to listen to the cast, people like Debbie and the rest saying, you haven't told his family. We can tell his family. I mean, so you haven't told your family. We can tell your family. Tell him right now. Tell him right now. If he has not done it on his own accord, he doesn't want to. Come on, man. Don't mess about. So this is comical behavior right here, man. Come on, man. This is sad as hell. Jen, you look desperate. You're making yourself look like a complete mug. Anyway, let me see what y'all said. All right. I dang sure don't want my friends to force him and his family to accept me. I have too much pride. It's not even about too much pride. It's called about morals. It's called about understanding your self-worth. It's called understanding that if somebody doesn't want you, they don't want you. Like, Jen has no self-worth. It's just that simple. Rishi wants to be a playboy, but with that voice, I don't think so. Hey, how you doing, Rishi? Welcome to the stream. Exactly. That's got to be a big reason she can't get claimed. I'm telling you, who is he modeling for? Is like, I bet this whole modeling business is fake anyway. I bet this modeling business is like his escort business. You know what I mean? Like, I was saying, that's why you probably send the picture to Randy. You know what I'm saying? This guy is not a model. He's not a model, man. He's got escort business going on. That's what's happening. You know what I mean? That's why you're so quick to send the pictures. So this is what you would have if you come to India. Yes. All of this. Yes, you can show up with all your friends. Please advertise me. Yes. And then you come to India and then you find out that he doesn't even look like his pictures. You know what the baddest thing is? The baddest thing is that Jen is trying to chase the baddest, that's like kind of like a catfish, like, you know what I mean? He had all these pictures and stuff of him, his abs and stuff, and then we see him on screen, man had no ab on sight. Like, bro, where's the ab? I mean, it looks like there's a bit for a very long time now. Where is it? Where's the bicep? Where's the pectoral muscle? Nowhere to be found. Man, this guy, he's sending pictures of himself that he took about 10 years ago. This is hilarious, man. Oh my days. Like, the man, like, he lied about so many things. He lied about he lied about how he looks. He lied about how he's gonna tell his family that he wants to marry you. Oh my days, man. Lies upon lies upon lies upon lies. But guess what? No matter how many times Rishi lies, no matter how many times Rishi goes around in circles, Jen will still get the whole cast and her friends to tag team him, to convince him to tell his family that they should be married. Bruh. He fatfished her, but that's a different one there. That's a different one. I saw this best explained another YouTube comment. Basically, his parents are relying on him to find a wife to take over the household and to have children for them, the grandkids. Oh yeah, 100%. It makes a lot of sense. At this point, Rishi is just forcing his family to accept Jen. Oh my God, you're still alive. How you doing? Oh man, I can't say your name. Why are you here, man? Oh man. Tally is here. The license about to die for us, guys, man. We got that evil Scorpio in the building. Damn, let's all run. I'm joking, Talia. I'm joking. My number one still got Scorpio. Yeah. This is why young women avoid him. He's a gigolo, exactly. I don't understand why she wants him. He's a total worst wimp. Can't stand him. He's a flop, exactly. Six-pack turned into a keg. What's that? I don't know what that is. She did a live from New York on IG defending herself and her behavior. Cringe and thirsty. Thirsty as hell. Cringe and thirsty as hell. For real though, how many of the people on this show are just trying to get the 5 seconds of shame? Exactly. I've been watching this channel for a while. Why haven't I been in a live before? You guys are fun. Well, the good thing is everybody here is fun. I like to hear that. I like to hear that you guys are fun. That means everybody here is doing their job. You know what I mean? That's what I like to hear. I'd rather hear people say I love the live streams, everybody here is fun, rather than I like the live stream just because I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good. It means we got a very good, healthy community. Oh, it's like a barrel of beer. Okay. It's a large aluminium container full of beer. It's like the size of a small car. Okay, it's a silver thing, isn't it? Is it that big silver metal thing? Yeah, they usually see it like, and back in the day it was like a barrel that was wooden. Back in the day it was like a wooden barrel, but now it's like a silver thing, isn't it? I see what it is now. I see what it is. We've started, yeah. Anyway, let me continue before me and Tally get into it.
What else did he say in the we didn't see?
It was inappropriate.
I just deleted the message because it was inappropriate, basically.
And you or her? Who was being inappropriate? Were you being inappropriate in the message, or was she being inappropriate in the message?
She
was?
Basically.
Oh, it's all my fault.
That's all I want to know, because I'm like, who's being inappropriate? Because it sounds like you being inappropriate.
Did you send a picture with your shirt off?
I sent no photos of myself. How vapid are you, Rishi?
She wanted to see something like a shirtless pic. I said already.
I said already. Oh, you asked for a shirtless pic. I said, show me a special part of you. I guess it could have been worse. I think if you asked Johan for a special part, he'd send a very different photo.
Rishi's got no game, y'all. I just have to put that out there.
Look, I love you, but excuses. Excuses.
Jen is a treasure. She is a treasure. And you're not treating that treasure, you know, it's like, come on.
I have a feeling that he's probably been with other women.
It's not true.
Do you think he was with other women during the time that they were broken up, that 6 months?
Probably.
All right. While Jen and Rishi were making plans to get married, Rishi's family was completely unaware he was even dating. Ultimately, they found out and refused to bless the union, which led to Jen and Rishi's breakup. But Rishi considers himself engaged to Jen and has stated that his family is aware of their relationship. Now, it is time to clear the air once and for all. Please welcome Rishi's mom and uncle.
Oh boy. This is gonna be fun.
Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you for letting us know. Yeah, sure. Tragic. I have no words to add. You let you have your moment of fame with your terrible star sign.
Hi, Mom and Uncle. How are you? Shimla, let me ask you, how do you feel knowing Rishi and Jen are talking and even hanging out again?
नहीं तो बात करते तो अच्छा लगता था, कोई दिक्कत नहीं थी उसमें, तो ऐसे करते ही हैं फ्रेंड तो बात.
That's what he keeps telling them, is that you're just his friend.
Okay, so Rishi says that he and Jen are engaged again, that Jen is his fiancé. How do you feel about that?
वो समय की थी.
I think they're not even aware about it.
ऋषि का कहना है कि वो अभी वापस से एंगेजमेंट ओपन हुई है.
नहीं, इसके बारे में कोई रखा नहीं.
Las mentiras siguen igual, con su familia, con su mamá no sabe nada de lo que le está diciendo.
We were all here and we heard with our ears. We asked him, does your family know that you're engaged and you're with Jen? He says, yes, they know. So apparently they don't know. Because he don't tell the truth. He's just lying about everything.
That is true. He lies about everything. Thank you for the super comment. That's the one. Super comment there. My cat's name is Karen, aka Lisa. Thank you. I appreciate that one. I love you too. Come on now. Love you all. He played her. He knew they would never accept her. Oh, 100%. Of course he does. Of course he knew this. Saying he has no game hints that she knows he hits on other women. But he's so repulsive, no one but Jen would go for it. Whew, I like that one. I never dislike anyone more than Randy and Myra. They make my blood boil. Really? Damn. I mean, to be honest, they don't really bother me, to be honest with you. I honestly feel like Randy and Myra are the only thing that actually make Rishi and Jen interesting, to be honest with you. Because Rishi and Jen, like, I feel like they are the mediators. They're the ones that actually do the actual communication for them, because both of them can't, because both Jen and Thingy can't communicate. Gabe thinks he's the host. Jen should have reinformed herself about Indian culture before falling for a guy from India. I mean, by now you'd expect, but bear in mind, she met him before COVID. She had like a whole 3 years to research his culture, to get to know everything about him even more, to be honest with you. Not their business. No, I agree, Karen. I agree. It is not their business. I like that Karen, man. Karen's keeping that Karen energy. It's not their business, okay? It is not their business, okay? I know this because I'm a Karen. It is not their business. But guess what, though? I'm gonna make it into my business because I'm a Karen. I can do what I like. Blair, relax, Karen. Don't come for me, but okay. I don't want to get upset with me, okay? Rashid, you went there with that one. I'm not even gonna read that one, but you went there with that one. You just had to, yeah. I see what you did. I see what you did there.
Rishi, is there anything you want to tell your mom and uncle right now?
मम्मी?
हाँ.
मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि अभी हम वापस से जब मिले थे ना, तो अभी हमने सोचा है वापस से और साथ रहने का और इस तरीके का. और मैं मतलब सोच रहा हूँ शादी करने की इससे.
Okay, I want our translator to confirm what Rishi just said.
he said that now they have started off with a relationship again and he is thinking about getting married to her.
So he's not gonna say that they're engaged like he told us.
There's a thing, engagement means we are like thinking about the future. It's just from my side, she is still like free.
Rishi, do you plan to marry Jen?
Yes.
Like within a year? Within 6 months?
The main thing is like she don't want to stay in the home. She wants to stay separately from the house basically. So we just want to figure it out like financially also that we can like live separately, like not in my house.
It's just a new excuse.
I really got me so confused because he don't say the truth here. He just need to ask if he wanna hear as a wife or not. Just it.
All you have to say is, Mom, I'm engaged.
We're getting married.
I told everybody that I'm engaged and we're getting married, but you won't even say it to her.
So I can't say like, okay, I'm going to marry just because of you, all of you, like you are pressuring over there. It doesn't matter.
Okay, well, Rishi's mom had given her blessing for Jen and Rishi to marry, but she changed her mind in a private meeting with Rishi and his uncle. Let's take a look. Shimla, I would like for you to speak directly to Jen.
I love that.
Tell her how you feel.
और आप होते चलो साल 6 महीने का वो होता तो हम हाँ कर लेते, लेकिन हमने सुन के और सॉर्ट हो गए हम तो इतने उम्र को.
So if we were 6 months to a year apart, I mean, that's just absurd. I'm sorry. Like, I just can't.
आप इतनी स्मार्ट हो, कोई वो नहीं है आप में कमी, बस ये की कमी है, नहीं तो हम ही स्वीकार कर लेते.
Gabe just pointing out the worst in everybody else to limit the heat on himself. I agree with that one. But at the same time, I'm also going to say this though. Gabe is also pointing out the worst in everyone because the host of something in particular, Sean Robertson, isn't actually doing a goddamn job. I think for me, one of the reasons why I haven't taken that much offense to Gabe in terms of him being such an instigator, it's mostly because he's actually asking questions that the host should be doing. If the host was asking those questions, it'd be a different conversation. But because she ain't saying nothing, it's like, you know what? You might as well let him cook. You might as well let him do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well let him just do his thing. Like, at this point. Thank you for the super sticker there, Natalie. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. You know what I'm saying? Yippee! Yippee-yay, yippee-yo! Yippee-yay, yippee-yay, yippee-yo. Yeah, what? Huh? I ain't got a bloody crew. I ain't got a clue. Yeah. But thank you again. Sean never effing does. Exactly. Dolly, I'll have to wait until tomorrow for this show to be in Discover. I know it's annoying because it's meant to be out today on Discover Plus, but you know, Discover Plus really done us dirty this season. You know what I'm saying? I hope with the next season we're actually gonna get it on a Sunday, you know, and not get it on a bloody, you know, Monday. It really hindered like my travel plans. I like traveling on Monday still, but you know, life goes on. That is true, Madge. The host is horrible every season, very annoying, exactly. Yeah, but we was all robbed this season for our monies by TLC. Thank you, HM Production. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you for the super sticker there, Zombie. Come on now, with the little, it's like kitten. It looks like baby Garfield without the like. Oh wait, yeah. Let me just continue. Let me shut that up.
Yeah, we've heard that, but thanks for reiterating it.
What kind of small heart do you have, lady? Did you teach your son to be that way?
Thank you for that permission. I'm not going to be age shamed. I'm sorry.
Si estás bien con eso, si no tienes problemas, si quieres ser su novio por el resto de tu vida, ¿por qué dices que estás comprometido?
I think that's a good point because he keeps saying we're engaged. Okay, Rishi, if you want to get married, you need to tell them that you plan to marry me at least within the next year and a half.
Okay, but
no. Tell him right now.
Come on.
Tell him.
Go.
मम्मी, मैं कह रहा हूँ कि मतलब सब चीज ठीक है, मतलब मैं आपसे भी प्यार करता हूँ, बट मैं उसको भी चाहता हूँ, मतलब शुरू से.
Let me ask the translator. What did Rishi say?
Rishi said that everything is all right and I love you a lot, but I also love her and I've loved her from the beginning.
You didn't even tell her what I asked you to tell her.
You never will.
I'm saying again the same thing.
Yeah, you are the same thing. I gotta be honest.
Imagine arguing with someone because they won't tell their family about you. Imagine arguing someone because they won't, because somebody won't claim you. Like let's just let that sink in. Tell them now that you want to claim me. Tell them you want to claim me. I am. No, but you're not. Man, this is like desperate TV. Like, what's going on here, man? Like, I never want to see Jen and Rishi again, to be honest with you. I never want to see these two again. Their relationship is the most pointless relationship, like, out of everyone this season, to be honest with you. I think their one was probably the most... Oh, no. Debbie's relationship was the most pointless one this... damn, that's not... Now, do you know what? No, it was Debbie and that waste man. What's his name? What's his name? Osama. Yeah, no. Debbie and Osama's relationship was the most pointless one this season. But Rishi's and Jen is very close to the same. Very close to the same. You know what I mean? Very, very so close, you know, because when you're looking at Debbie and flipping... What's his name again? Osama. We was watching the whole Predator freaking... Oh no! Wait. Okay, this may not be the same thing. It may not be the same thing, but anyone that's from the UK will know what I'm talking about. And maybe people from the United States may know so, but there's a guy in the UK called Philip Schofield, right? My man just lost his job. Okay, he worked for ITV. I'm gonna tell you why he lost his job. Because this waste man had been grooming a young man. Bear in mind, Philip Schofield was married to a woman his whole life. Okay, they got kids and everything. But then about 2, 3, 4 years ago, he came out and revealed that he was actually gay. Yeah, and his wife was very supportive about it, the whole thing. But then it came out that he had been grooming a little boy, I think from the age of like 11, I think. I'm not too sure how old he was. And you know, this boy would work on set, and he was grooming him for a long, you know, for a minute. You know what I mean? Point being is like, we got Debbie over here. She's been with this. I mean, it may not be 10. It was 10. It may not be the same thing. But like, if we're looking at it on an age thing, if we're looking on an age scope, right? We got Debbie over here who's legit was trying to groom, in my opinion, a 21-year-old man when she met him because she wanted to make him into her little slave. She wanted to recruit him, so therefore, when she moved to Morocco, he was going to do everything for her. He was going to cater to her needs. He was going to make sure that, you know, she woke up every day, cook her and do that kind of stuff, read poetry to her, paint her stuff and all that kind of stuff, be a translator and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm just saying, like, fair enough that Osama may have been at a legal age, but she was a predator for that guy. Just same way Phyllis Schofield was a predator for the little boy. You know what I mean? Like, don't mess about with me. Don't mess about with me. Don't play with me, man. I'm saying, like, what does that make your mama, Julian? Exactly, Julian, the detective. Julian's like, I'm a police officer. I know a lie when I know one. I know a BS on no. Well, hold on, Julian, the police officer. Well, then, why are you not suspecting your mom's a predator then? Why are you not like questioning your mom's motive for wanting to be with a guy that is literally like younger than you? Old enough for a guy that's old enough to be her grandson, if anything. Don't mess about with me out shit, man. Don't mess about with me. Debbie, be quiet, man. Listen, I'm telling you now, give it a few years time. We're gonna be hearing that Debbie's been arrested. You know how it goes with 90 Day Fiancé. Everybody get arrested all the time. You're so much fun to watch. Top tier commentary. Thank you for that, HM Productions. Jen's so peed off. She's old. Jen's peed off because she's old. God damn. I love them. I have one. Okay, I want to show you. Oh, the cats. I got you. They are wasting each other's precious time. Exactly. Engaged to be married in 2040. Nah, they're not engaged to be married in 2046. No. They're engaged to be married. Yeah, I'm still looking for that number because it's never gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? Never gonna happen. Engaged to be married, never, man. Wow, Jen. Let's see what he does. Tell them I'd have to come through the screen at Jen for talking to my mother like that. Oh yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, because the way she was. Yeah. Very rude to Rishi's parents. It's like she wants Rishi's parents to accept it, but yeah, she's bare rude to them. Just respect their morals. Like, at the end of the day, though, right? Rishi's parents wasn't even so in Jen's. They wasn't even so in Jen's age. They were just saying that we do not want a son with a woman who cannot provide him children. You have gone past that stage. It is what it is. Like, she's the only one who's having age issues. Clearly, she's too old and needs to get over herself. Great point, though. Like, why fight for someone to claim for you? Exactly. There's a no-go. Exactly. That is not two people who love one another. Exactly. Embarrassing. Jen, move on. He's not the only man in India. Exactly. They're very aggravating. Exactly. Rishi needs to find the interpreter girl and marry her. I mean, she was a nice girl, to be fair. Oh my God, all these ladies are full of themselves. Oh yeah, of course they are. 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 So 21 exactly. I thought you were gonna sneeze. Nah, I wasn't gonna sneeze, bro. I should have sneezed, to be fair, but I was just yeah, I never did. Thank you for the super sticker. HM Productions. I really appreciate that one there. Super stickers and super chats are coming in today, man. I really appreciate that, guys. Really, really appreciate that. It's actually made my week, to be fair. When you got a live stream with super stickers, it's actually made my week because I know a lot of people came in late to the live stream, but after last week, I think it was on Monday. It was on Monday, I think it was, or Sunday. I can't remember which day it was. I actually received a copyright strike, and I received a copyright strike for my omnibus episode, which I don't understand why, because it's literally a compilation of all my videos together, right? And I also received the copyright strike for my live stream as well. It was episode 14 omnibus and episode 14 of the live stream. It was very weird. I don't know why. So now moving forward, I kind of panicked a little bit, you know what I mean? But now moving forward, whenever I do a live stream or I do like an omnibus, whatever, I'm probably only going to leave them live and available for everyone for only about 48 hours. And then after that, I'm going to then make them. And then after that, I'm only then going to make them public to members to be able to rewatch, because, you know, I got to protect the channel's old courses. You know what I'm saying? I guess seriously we're feeling like coming after me for no reason. God damn them mofos. You know what I'm saying? And I go wait like a whole 3 months for the strike just to disappear and hope not to get another one. Oh, it sucks, balls. It sucks. But yeah, so I mean, so when it comes to the omnibus episodes will now be available for Patreon members and YouTube members, and live stream replays will be available for YouTube members. Yes. That's the one. That's the one. Monique was striking all the channels last week. What's that? Is that Monique from Love After Lockup? Oh, the Ruin All of Fun. Yeah, they are zombie, you know what I'm saying? But to be fair, originally, I wasn't actually even going to go live today. So I was a bit nervy about it, you know what I mean? To be fair, I was going to switch it another way, but I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can just get away with it this way. But we'll see what's what. Mazzy, better be careful. Debbie's going to be looking for new mans. Now, I'm too old for Debs, mate. I'm too old for her. Like, I'm sorry. I don't think she's looking for someone who's 31. You know what I'm saying? She ain't looking for that. She's looking for someone who's 21. Let's not mess about.
This is
Right. Okay. We've covered these two way too much now. Let's move on to the last couple here. And that is going to be Chris and Jimmy. Let's go into Chris and Jimmy. I believe we are right here. Let's go into Chris and Jamie.
Stop! Get away! Stop! Shut up! Crazy! You look.
Oh! Thank you for the super sticker. Kira, DKK. So you're from Denmark? Yes, Denmark. Which part of Denmark are you from? I'm actually gonna go back to Denmark soon. I mean, I went to Copenhagen like in November. I'm looking to go to Odense. Oh no, wait. It's Odense in Denmark, right? Yes, yeah. Yes. Let me just double check that real quick. Yeah, I'm actually looking to go back soon. I'm looking to go to Odense. Was that Norway? Hold on, yeah. I'm looking to go to Odense soon. And also Aarhus. I'm looking to go to Aarhus as well. Yeah, I've been to Copenhagen, man. Like, come on, man. Yeah, I'm looking to go to Odense soon. Yeah, and Aarhus. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, to be honest with you, but I'm looking to go to those places as well. Oh, I might have to go to this national park you got there though. Yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely going there. Which part you going to anyway? So you're from Copenhagen, yeah? Goddamn. You want me to come to America? Listen, man, I don't know, man. Listen, the fact that you call your cat Karen is a bit worrying. I don't know if I want to come to America, to be honest with you. I'm a bit scared. You know what though? I was looking at coming to the States, but yo, your prices are mad. Like the prices to stay in a hotel, accommodation is crazy. Like inflation in the US right now is just nuts. Like I've seen how much it costs just to get flipping cocoa bar. You're in Florida. I don't like Florida. Florida's a sin. Yeah, I don't like Florida. Florida's a sin. Isn't Florida like the worst place in the USA? That's what I heard, man. I mean, reports say Florida is the worst state. It's the worst location ever, like in the USA, like worst state ever. Like, yeah, it's a whole abomination. I heard that. I heard that in Florida they have people that name cats Karen. Yeah, man. Like, I don't think it's a good place to go to. I'm joking. Relax. Don't come to Hawaii. I've got a fat cup of cold water to dump straight off the. Look at this one. I'm coming to Hawaii now. Come to California and stay with me. Listen, listen. Isn't California's more expensive than Florida, right? I can imagine. I don't know. Nah, listen. I've been looking at the States. Like the flight to the States isn't that bad. You know what I mean? But accommodation is a bomb. Oh, I'm looking at accommodation. I'm like, nah, man, this is some daylight robbery right now. Like, what's going on? Like, I would have to rob a bank just to stay there for a week. like, I would literally have to fly to the States and then fly back the same day just to save money. To be honest with you, I would just have to, that's the best I could probably do. God damn. I've got an extra bedroom. Yeah, you probably, yeah. Karen probably stays in that bloody extra bedroom, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm staying away from Karen. Which part of Florida are you at? What, are you in Tampa? Are you in Orlando? Like, where you at? Are you in Miami? Like, you know what I mean? Like, which part are you in? You know what I'm saying? To be fair though, I mean, my only issue. Oh, I don't even know where that is in Florida, to be honest with you. But oh wait, no, that's where the beach is, isn't it? That's where, yeah, you're where the beach is at. I don't know. My only issue with Florida is that there's nothing to do in Florida though. Like I like to go places where you can do things. Like there isn't really much to do in Florida. Florida's like a desert, man. Like, what's going on, man? You guys don't even know what I'm saying. Like, what goes to Florida stays in Florida. Yes, Gulf of Mexico. Yeah. I mean, I'd probably only go to Florida if I was looking to go to a beach and just lay down and just be bored. What? There's tons to do in Florida. Hey, Lady Miss Goodman, I'm trying to get out of going to. I'm trying to get out of going to Florida. Now you're putting me in it. Go away, leave me alone. Anyway, hey, listen, we're here for the live stream, man. Like, what's going on, man? Let's get a Chris and flipping Jamie. What's going on with you, man? No, I'm coming to Ireland, Louise. I'm actually coming to Ireland. To be fair, I'm actually coming to Ireland either in June or July, or August. June, July, August. I'm going to be in Ireland. I'm definitely hitting up to go everywhere in Ireland. I'm gonna go to Dublin. I'm gonna go to Dublin, Cork. I'm gonna go to North Ireland as well, go to Belfast, go to Derry, I'm going to all the spots in Ireland. Don't worry about that. That's happening. That's happening for sure. Yeah, you should be there. I live in the suburbs of Philadelphia. Disney World, Karen, man, come on, Disney World. Do I look like I want to go to Disney World? I mean, I'm not saying that as if like because it's for kids. No, I mean like it's not a me thing. You know what I mean? Like, I actually want to go to the Grand Canyon. I want to go somewhere there's big mountains and waterfalls. That's my thing. Nice little cheeky hike. But yeah, anyway, I can show you the deserts and LA. No, you didn't say. Somebody else said Disneyland. Karen said Disneyland up top there. Not the other Karen, the actual Karen. Yeah. See, there's too many Karens here, man. Anyway, let's just carry on with this one. I'm in the mountains with no beaches. Peak times. Disney, talk about way overpriced. See, Michelle knows. That's why I like you, Michelle, man. You're on my side. Are you on my side?
This is crazy, know me.
Chris, what do you think watching that back?
I deal with anger by leaving. If I get mad, I will leave. Don't try to stop me. Don't grab me. Just let me leave. I will calm down and I'll come back. Because if you try to stop me, I black out.
That's crazy.
It's just a defense mechanism.
Jamie, I see you're very emotional over there after listening to Chris and after watching that video. What were you thinking as you were watching it back?
Siento que me enamoré del engaño. Siento que me enamoré de alguien que no existía. Es absurdo. You're right. It is absurd. It's absurd to be told to my face that I'm causing you to financially struggle when you're the one that wasn't working.
Oi, that comment's hit the nail on the head. I don't know why I didn't think of that on myself, to be honest with you. Screw Wedding Pudding said, Harry Potter said, why the F is Debbie dressed like a pimp? Why didn't I think of that myself? I've been seeing it for a long time. Since I've seen her outfit, I'm like, I can't put my finger on what she dressed like. And that one is it. Yeah, she dressed like a bloody pimp. Nah, you the now and then of that one. I like you. Come on now. Where you been? Where you been in all these live streams? Come on, all the comments. You just said this a long time ago. That's the one. Debbie looks like she belongs to Sesame Street. Nah, don't disrespect Sesame Street like that. Nah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've never seen an episode of Sesame Street. You know what I mean? But I like the Muppets. You know what I mean? And they're basically kind of the same thing, right? I don't know. And they have like a very funny, funky songs, right? So don't disrespect them. Take that back. Take that back. Okay, let's go back with the pimp. Yeah, it's just like a pimp. Nah, do you know what? I got one worse. I got one worse than that. She looks. She looks like a $2 hooker. I'm going to hell. Like, what's going on, man? Like you're mean, man. Like, why are you gonna say that? Why did you say she's like a $2 hooker, man? You're mean, but you're all going to hell, man. You're all going to hell. Like, there's no need for this comments, man. My cat's name is Karen. TLC told the cast to be easy on Chris because she was emotionally fragile. Did they really? Why did they really do that? I wouldn't be surprised. Rah. Like, emotionally fragile. Come on, man. Well, why go on a TV show if you're gonna be emotionally fragile? Make that make sense. Come on, man. Don't mess about me. I saw a fan in the weird ass feathering thing, and I had flashbacks of my pimp costume when I was 9. Damn. I mean, to be fair, it makes sense though. You said when you was 9. I mean, Debbie acts like, you know what I'm saying? She likes to go for the younger ones. You got that one there. Debbie's pimp ham is strong. Hell yeah, I'm smoking now. She looks like a sugar bear from Starsky and Hutch. She was feeding high off the exact. I'm leaving the chat. I'm leaving.
While I'm in America, I'm working day and night, taking every job I can to pay for the bills there. And all I get from her is, you need to be here. Mi respuesta es que yo recibí solo una renta. Yo recibí solo una renta. Y tengo la prueba. I sent her one payment from my bank. Yes, there was only one payment from my bank made. I gave money to my mother to send to her another time.
How much money altogether have you?
Somebody made a comment on one of the videos and said that, like, how can Chris be working multiple jobs when she's always complaining about having neck pain and all these other pains, the left, right, and center and whatnot? So how can she say that she's got all these pains, but yet she's working so many jobs at once? That was a very good point. That was a very good point, to be fair with you. You know what I mean? Like legit. Chris needs to explain that. You know what I mean? Like, come on, like, how can you be working so many jobs, but yet you're always in pain? Make that make sense. Like, she was in Colombia for like a couple of days, and she already needed to see a doctor because she was in pain. And then all of a sudden, she needed to come back to the US because she couldn't get the medication in Colombia. Like, nah, fishy woman, like off key. Notice all the footage of Chris. She's home before her mum gets home from work. Hey, that's a very good point. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's a very good point. Because Chris is a liar. Exactly. Like, this is about boy. That's not true, Karen. Besides, we're already 2 Vickers there. She wanted painkillers. Yeah, we know about those painkillers that she wanted. Living with chronic pain, you learn how to work through the pain to get through life. You can't just sit and cry all day. Listen, I respect it, you know what I mean? It's just that you see with Chris, right? Chris gives us this perception where she picks and chooses when her narcolepsy is an issue. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, 1 minute, oh yeah, she's got all the strength in the world to be working left, right, and center. Next minute, she's got no strength and she needs to go back to get medication. And then the next minute, she's jumping in swimming pools. Next minute, she's like dancing around, doing like jumping jacks, near enough freaking cartwheels and stuff, you know what I mean? And next minute, oh no, I'm in pain again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she chooses. She chooses when she uses narcolepsy as an excuse and when not to. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like Chris is a bad representation of anyone that's got narcolepsy as well. Do you know what I mean? I don't know anyone who's got it, but like anyone that lives with chronic pain or anything similar to what Chris says that she has, she is a poor representation. Do you know what I mean? To be honest with you, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, questionable woman. What I found strange about Chris's mother saying that she was sending the money herself. Oh yeah, when Chris said her mom was sending the money, that was a blatant lie. Claiming disability is a career for Chris. Oh dear Lord, she looks messed up there. How can she work all these jobs with her neck and back pain? Are they bringing Chris's mum on? Do you know what? That's a good point. It'd be interesting if they bring Chris's mum on tomorrow's episode. I refuse to let anybody get that angry and upset that I'm getting violent and acting a fool, except messing with my kid. Why is her mum sending money? What's wrong with her bank accounts? Exactly. I love your channel and you. Thank you so much, Divin. I appreciate that. I appreciate you and I appreciate that. Chris has a convenient neck and back pain. Exactly. Dun, dun. Come on, Chris is a con. Terrible one at that. Exactly. Feel bad, but I wonder if it's legit narcolepsy though. People on large amounts of painkillers pass out a lot. Chris temper flare seemed more like a WD symptom to me. I don't know what WD stands for. What is that? I don't buy this story. Why didn't they drug test her before she went on set? Oh, that's a good point. Withdrawal, okay, withdrawal symptom. Okay, thank you for that one, Michelle. Right, let's get into it.
You sent Jamie.
In total, on the whole relationship, about 10 grand. But that's between that and the stuff, the expenses we bought and did together when I was there.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Personalmente nunca recibí ese dinero.
Okay, so Jamie, all in all total, how much money do you think that Chris has given you?
1,150 más o menos.
Okay, there's a big difference between $1,000
I
and
spent more than that just on the clothing for her when I was there.
No.
Do you think that Jamie was only with you for your money?
No, I don't think that. I think that she took advantage of the fact that I worked hard and she knew that she could ask for something and I'd give it to her. Even through everything, you know, I just wanted her to understand that everything I was doing when I was away was for her. I was working day and night, going days without sleep, just trying to make enough money so that we could do something there and have something.
No.
I was doing stuff for our future and trying to provide.
Acá tengo la única transferencia que yo recibí de Chris Foster, $746. A mí lo que me interesa es qué pasó con el dinero que tú me tenías que pagar de la renta. Yo sí tuve que pedir prestado. Yo todavía estoy pagando deudas de ese apartamento. Todavía estoy pagando prácticamente 300,000 pesos mensual.
I never wanted that apartment. We looked at several apartments that were affordable and bigger, but something always happened with her, and that wouldn't work. So she got this apartment, and the same thing with her saying that she didn't know about my physical, my health issues. She knew about all of them because when I found out she was cheating on me for the second time, I left work mad and upset, and I flipped my car. I rolled my car, and she was terrified because she knew that I could have died because of my health injuries. To lie and say you didn't know about my health injuries is
Yes,
keep playing the victim because that's what you're good at.
I think my biggest problem with this is that you guys went into a commitment together and you just left her with, like, what's left.
There's no debt.
Jamie,
There's no
is there debt? Are you in
Unless
debt?
she stayed in the apartment for months and months and months, accruing bills, and all she had to do was say something to me. I would have paid to help her move. I would have put stuff in storage. I would have done anything. Still would have. Just like today, I would still help her move to America today. I would sponsor her.
I'm crazy. ¿Cómo me metí con esta loca? I have a debt because I need to move to the other apartment because this apartment is so expensive for me.
That's your own fault. You chose it. You tried to make me out to be the bad guy, and all I did was try to give her a better life, and I gave her everything she asked me for.
No. Que si ella no apareció durante los meses que supuestamente estábamos juntas, ¿cómo yo le voy a venir a decir hoy que pague una deuda?
It's very convoluted, and so I'm getting kind of like lost in the details.
It's sick. She all the same.
Chris and Jamie, what is the status of your marriage today?
There is no marriage.
Marriage? I'm single.
Okay. I want to bring out Tim and Veronica right now. I know they have some strong opinions and questions for both Chris and Jamie. Please welcome Tim and Veronica. Hi there, guys.
Hello.
I want you to jump in on this conversation. What do you think is going on here?
After hearing some details about like cheating and just some of the other things you said, I'm kind of like, whoa, we didn't hear the whole story here. So
When I called her cheating the first time, and she begged me to take her back, and that the other person meant nothing to her, and then all of a sudden, that same woman contacts me and says, "Are you still talking to Jamie?" I found out about her talking to somebody else. 6 months ago, I found out that Jamie was talking to a woman from Texas. I received a message from this other woman. She found me on...
Let me read some of these comments in here. Let's have a nice little break from these. Let's have a look what you all been saying. Also something I don't understand. As an American and a chronic pain patient, people will go to another country to get cheaper painkillers because they wouldn't need the doctor's note and they're cheap. So basically, you're saying that Chris could have got the painkillers that she needed in Colombia, which is another addition to why she obviously lied about going back home and saying she couldn't find the medication. I think that's what you're saying there, Harry Pothead. If Chris thinks she spent 10 minutes more than what Jamie received, if Chris thinks she sent 10 times more than what Jamie received, she should be wondering where her money is. That is a very good point. Very good point. Yeah, I'd be wondering where the money's at too. Very good point. Blah, 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 blah. I like that one. I believe Jamie surprised Pikachu. I believe Jamie surprised Pikachu face. Oh, dear Lord. So it's Jamie's fault she wrecked her car. If she has narcolepsy, how is she allowed to even drive? That's a very good point, because if you've got what do you call it? Epilepsy. If you've got epilepsy, you can't drive, can you? You can only drive if you've had a year. I don't know if it's a year or two of no if you got epilepsy, you can only drive if you've got like a whole year or two, whatever, without like, you know, without having like any event of it. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder if that's the same for narcolepsy, to be fair with you. Yeah. I don't know too much about, you know what I mean? So that's a fair point. I don't know too much. All I know is that with epilepsy, you can't drive unless da-da-da-da-da. Narcolepsy, I'm not too sure. So yeah. They are not lesbian. I love they are not lesbian. I mean, bear in mind, Chris is bi though. You know, I've been told in the past that if a woman is bisexual, she will never be loyal to her female spouse because she's always going to be craving the D. She's always going to be craving that energy, that vitamin D. That's what I've been told. So I wouldn't be surprised if Chris is going back to get a little bit of some vitamin D. Stimulants are prescribed for narcolepsy, so maybe she takes them up to 2 weeks and then she has to wait 2 weeks to refill. That's when she's in pain and sick. But either way though, I don't know why you would go to Colombia without having like your medicine with you. It just doesn't make any sense. Chris and her storytelling again, exactly. Chris is wicked. I don't understand the concept of cheating when it's on the phone or online. I thought cheating meant sex for real. You know, I'm just gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Everybody had their own perception of what cheating is, so that's all I know for that one for sure. Oh, that's all I know, man. Any relationship that upsets me in any way, in any of these ways, I am ghosting you faster than Casper. Facts. I mean, to be fair, faster than Casper? Casper's like a slow ghost, though. Yeah, I'll be. Nah, I think you need to pick a different ghost. Yeah, Casper's he's a bit dopey still. He's a kid. I don't know why I said that. To be fair, I just like to be funny. Anyway, after all of this, Chris still went there and married her. Exactly. We don't need Tim and Veronica to come out. Exactly. Why is Tim and Veronica coming out to ask the same question that the host could ask herself? I called BS in this. Exactly. Yep, 100%. Jamie was talking with another woman because Chris ghosted her for a month. Exactly. Why are they even there? They aren't really good at questions either. Exactly. I don't understand the oh no, I'm losing track here. Why did she marry her if she cheated on her? I'm so confused. Exactly. Chris did not work day or night. In America, the ER nurses will yank your license if you come in with a seizure. Really? What? That's nuts. You have to be seizure free for 6 months. Okay. But I don't know if that's just in America. I think in the UK it's a year. I don't know. It's just that I knew someone that had epilepsy, and she told me that she had to go a year without having an epileptic fit. One time someone crashed our office building because of a seizure. It was wild, right there in the front doors, and she got her meds there, and I'm sure probably cheaper. She's lying. Why did she not call her bank or tell her doctor to look for a doctor? Fair point.
Social media. She told me that Jamie was using me for money. When I confronted her about it, Jamie denied it. Jamie, she was playing both of us, saying the same thing to both of us, that she loved the other one and that she didn't have anything to do with the other one. And I mean, you want me to bring out the text and show all that too?
Do you have those texts, Chris?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, this is happening. I'm talking with Chris and over for the woman Texas, and then we said it's over. I know when they say, who has a problem? It's over.
When you say cheated, did she have a relationship with this person?
She had the same relationship with her that she had with me. We had never met either. But we're talking about marriage and businesses and being together and loving each other. If you're telling me you love me and you want to be with me and you want to marry me and you're telling somebody else the same thing, you're a piece of...
So, Chris, can you find any of those
texts? I can show you the one. Marry me is in English. I know that.
Oh, my God.
So, Chris, can you find any of those?
I mean, I can show you.
Well, can you read them for us?
No, because they're in Spanish.
Oh, my God.
Marry me is in English. I know that.
Chris, was this before you were married or after?
This was before.
Oh, so you guys have not met yet? That's what I just can't get around, because you haven't met and then you go for months?
Yeah. She sent me pictures of them FaceTiming each other in the shower.
No.
Since Veronica speaks Spanish, we want you to read us these text messages.
The other person says, essentially, I really like you. And then Jamie says, tú me encantas más. I like you more. Your face, your lips, your hair, your eyes, your breasts, your hands, everything about you.
I'm not crazy one. I loved her, and I still wanted to make things work, even after all that, because she was the first person I ever loved that was female.
Jamie, you admit to sending those texts to that other woman?
Yes, of course, yes. And accepting my responsibility, because, yes.
Now, only because I have proof.
Did you consider that cheating on Chris?
No, because she disappeared 1 month. And I think the relation is over. And
I ghosted her for 5 days because she was calling me when I was at work 30 to 50 times a day. And they had to take my phone away because she was blowing up my phone so much because I wasn't responding to her text right away. I'm not going to lose my job for anyone.
No, this is not true. She disappeared for 20 days for my birthday and my grandma's death. I feel bad and feel alone. And this woman come here for my life and text and fine, how you feeling? I'll talk. Maybe 2 weeks later, this woman again texts her.
No, it was 3 months later, and you had been telling her the same
3
thing
months
she was telling
later,
me.
I know, sure.
Jamie, did you cheat on Chris twice while Chris thought you were in a relationship?
No.
3 times?
No, yes. Only one.
The 2 times. The third time, she befriended her on her Instagram after I had moved to Colombia, and this chick's, you know, liking all of her photos and responding to her photos, and she's like, I didn't know she was on there. Well, you know when somebody's responding and liking your pictures on Instagram.
So wait, she's admitting to cheating once. I want to know from Jamie, why did Jamie cheat?
Because she disappeared all the time. And this is normal.
Chris, Jamie keeps saying that you disappeared for 20 days.
No, it was 5.
No, for 1 month.
No, it was 5 days.
For 1 month. 1 month she disappeared.
Okay, was it 5 days or was it a month?
There's a big difference, Fire.
It was 5 days.
No.
I see in this relationship between Chris and Jamie, there is a giver and there is a taker. Chris is the giver, Jamie is the taker, and I know it's very easy to manipulate someone that's suffered because they're looking for acceptance and love, and it's very easy for a predator to take advantage of Chris.
Are you calling Jamie a predator?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
What?
Okay.
I don't agree.
I don't agree either.
What's making you so emotional, Chris?
Because even seeing her now, I love her, and I would do anything for her. No matter all the that we went through, it kills me that we're having to sit here and talk about this.
But all she said is that she wanted you to call her. Like, can you understand? Regardless of how many days it was, you said it was 3 days. She said it was fine. It doesn't matter. But for 3 days, you didn't talk to her. I understand you can't talk at work, but when you get home, when you're in the toilet, you can send a quick text. Hey, sorry, crazy day at work. Love you. Can't wait to talk.
Es imposible que todo el mundo me esté juzgando por algo que pasó mientras esta señora estaba desaparecida por 20 días. Porque nadie sabe qué. Porque es que a mí no me dieron explicación de por qué desaparecieron. A mí solo me dijeron disculpa. She never say I'm sorry for this. And only say, you changed me, you changed me, you changed me.
That's a lie. That is a straight
Everything
out
is
lie.
over.
But that's what she does. She's got to put a lie in there to make her look like she's not as awful as she was.
And the other part, she no say, al mismo tiempo que aparece esta mujer en la vida de Chris, su exnovio me estaba enviando fotos de ella desnuda, teniendo sexo y...
Okay, that's literally where the video ended. I guess I found a dodgy copy. I don't know. It just ended right like that. Okay. Well, I'm sure we didn't need to watch any more anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. All right, let's see what you all saying in the comment section. How crazy you ghost your wife for months. She talks to another person. Wow, Chris is the victim. Exactly. Does anyone know why they had to marry in 9 days? What was the hurry for Chris? And that's a good question, to be fair. I don't even know. I think they got married because Jamie was paranoid that Chris was going to leave her, because Chris had a habit of always ghosting her. So I think Jamie wanted to get married as quick as possible because it was the only way she was gonna get reassurance that Chris was being serious about the relationship and Chris wasn't gonna ghost her. I think that had a part to play in it. 90 days. So they got 90 days for the fake story. Yeah. They took her phone away. That's why they put Veronica and Tim out there, a cheaper translator. They were on a break. Oh, I see you did the whole Friends reference. Yeah, like I did. You stole that from me, don't lie. Nothing makes sense to Chris. It never does. Chris looks like H.C. Anderson. I don't know what that is. Children, they act like children. Exactly. Poor Jamie. Chris just sucks. This segment was so biased towards Chris. All this talk about cheating before they were married and before she traveled to Colombia. This point is moot. I don't know what that means. Chris forgave her. Yeah, the point is, yeah. But Chris is just bringing it up now because she's just, yeah, a demon like that. Jamie's too cute for the junkie. Yikes. Yikes. She's too cute. I love how secure this show makes me in my singlehood. As a heterosexual female, I think Jamie adorable and sexy. Yo, you might as well start flying to Colombia and claim Jamie. I think Jamie leaned into Chris taking care of her, and Chris has too much going on and flaked. They are both at fault. Yeah, it's a possibility. Debbie must have gotten into Chris's stash because that was an idiotic comment. Chris is not at all. Is not the prey at all. Jamie is far from a predator. Exactly, 100%. 100%. Chris wanted a Colombian connect. Oh, damn. Oi. Whew. That one hit different. Oh, I see what you did there. Chris wanted a Colombian connect. Oh my days. It's a shame though, because Jamie's actually from Venezuela. She's actually Venezuelan, isn't she? But I see you did there, that one. Oh my days. Oh my days. If only I thought of that one myself. That was too clean, Arch. That was too clean. Chris wanted to be a sugar mother without any sugar. Well, that went well. Debbie can give Chris lessons I'm being a sugar mama. They are both liars. One is a loser. One is a user. Take your pick. Ooh, yikes! I like that one though. Google it, Madsy. They're doomed from the start. Oh please, she loves her. Moot. Pointless because she has nothing else on Jamie. Okay. The guy who wrote all the fairy tales. Easy, Mads. I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said before that. Chris is projecting. That takes the cake, calling Jamie a predator. Exactly. Am I right or am I right? Chris plays victim card on everything. Poor me syndrome. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Debbie gonna pimp slap everyone off the stage. Debbie's clueless. The entire internet turn on Debbie after she said that about Jamie. For real, for real. Listen, man. Like, I don't know why she thought. You know what, isn't it? She said it because she thought everyone was gonna have her back. She got comfortable. That's what she was thinking. Hans. Okay, let me Google. Hans Christian Andersen, Danish author. Okay, I see you now. I see. The princess and the prince. Okay, I see. Oh dear. Okay, well, with that being said, there was no reason for Chris. There was no reason Chris had to kick Jamie. I would let her leave. Oh, absolutely. My first time on your live, and I love this. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. People were willing to put up her stupid outfits and accent until she said that. He wrote The Little Mermaid. No, yeah, I just Googled it. I just saw it on Google. But hey, man, listen, thank you so much, everyone, for coming through. It's been one hell of a spectacular. This live stream's been longer than normal. Usually we're done by an hour and like 20 minutes. Today we've nearly reached that 2-hour mark. God damn. I need to go off. I need to go and get a drink, get some food in my system. You know what I mean? Like, refill up the energy in my body. But hey, man, thank you so much for your time, ladies and gentlemen. Really appreciate it. Oh, by the way, if you have not seen my my vlog that I did upload on my other channel, please do check it out. I have got my. If you go to my community tab, you see on my community story that I did post a link for a vlog that I did upload earlier today on my other channel, which is called This Is My Journal. But yeah, if you're into vlogs and all that kind of stuff, then feel free to go check it out. If you're not into vlogs, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Feel no pressure. But yeah, please do make sure you leave a like on your way out. That'll be very much appreciated, okay, guys? And I will catch you guys the next time we do a live stream. I'm about to go to the marijuana dispensary. Another wonderful day in Florida, I bet it is. Thank you so much for your time. Love you all. Peace.